What's up, everybody? My name's Nathaniel. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time we finally cleared out the Victory Road. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't do any grinding at all. Not a single bit. And you know what? First off, I suggest buying 24 full restores. Yeah, we'll just go with... This is why I normally save up my money for. Just having this immense amount of healing items to go into the Elite Four with. I'm going to save my file to make sure I have them. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't end up doing any grinding at all. Or, excuse me, experience farming. I didn't do any of it. If you want my level suggestions with any Pokemon game at all, I suggest going into the Elite Four with Pokemon level 50 if it's your first time. As you can see here, I'm not going in with Pokemon level 50. I'm going in with the low 40s, and low 40s with my highest being in the mid 40s. But I want to attempt it. The Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers is the Pokemon HQ. So the Elite Four, and it's a gauntlet of four trainers, the best of the best. There's no Pokemon Center in between each battle. You have to rely on the healing items you got. And when you go in, there's no exiting. So you have to be prepared. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? Red versus Lorelei. Elite Four Lorelei would like to battle as she starts off with Dewgong. Yeah, look at that, level 52. That's 10 levels higher than what we are. But as you can also see, we're faster, and we have a type advantage. But we also did that much. It's not impossible to do underleveled, it's just brutally difficult. And I'm mostly using this as, like, not to say as in a joke attempt, but more as, like, a joke attempt, essentially. But if I can win, which I probably won't be able to, that's going to be a huge amount of experience no matter which one. But look at that. Her first took down two of ours. And that's not even mentioning that we don't have members that are full enough prepared, and they have 2 full restores. This is brutal. It's designed to be brutal. These are the final 4 trainers you may have to battle. You have to be prepared with all the stops. Your team better be at their best. Look at that. That's how much a Solar Beam did. We're not winning. I just know that for a fact. We're not even able to get past Lorelei's Dewgong. Lorelei's Dewgong. We're probably not going to get past that. But still. Oh, never mind, a crit from Minor 49. If we could, well then, that'd be some decent experience. Wow, some setup. And might I just say, I've had a wild journey with these. Like, I know I'm already doing the post game, but... And I know there are plenty of hiatuses that I've gone on, but there's going to be a relatively big one when diving. But I'm going to take a little bit of a break when diving into the, post game. Oh my god. There may just be a strategy to take her on. But you see why I suggest level 50? We've so far seen level 51s. And our team isn't anywhere near that level. However, we were able to take down a decent chunk. We are able to take down at least a fifth of our team. This is brutal. It's designed to be. And we're not winning. If we are, I'm hella impressed in this team. But we've already lost a very big chunk of members. So, as you said, Lorelei is an ice specialist, although she could also very easily be classified as a water specialist, in my opinion. I don't want to use items in battle just yet because, as I said, we're not exactly prepared for this. And I don't want to waste money when I don't have to. Even the almighty Michael is going to have some issues. Probably shouldn't use Blizzard again, but look at this. Some relatively lackluster damage output. Now, I've deliberated on whether or not I should do the experience farming on screen, and I decided that for the first little bit of it, I will. Simply because now we're... Now... Let's try brick breaking. It's not going to be effective because it's a psychic type. Man, I still can't get over that battle that we had with Sabrina. Also, I guess since Sario did ask me to do this because he has 10 less subscribers than I do, although considering... When this came out, I only have 29. He has like around 20, 19. Well, I think he has 21. I have significantly more than he does, probably because of the stupid fanfics I posted. I'll put them in a playlist if I will. I'll put them in a playlist, but I'd rather not. But they are there. Yeah, I don't really have much that's super effective. We lost. Our first Elite Four battle, we lost. Yeah. We only got 2 members of our team out of the way, and got semi-close to the third member. That was brutal. As I said many times. Many times. But we're heading back into the Victory Road because I want to get some levels. The next episode may take a while to take out because I don't exactly want to take a whole lot of time on, grinding my Pokemon. But the next episode will all be at level 50, and I think for now I'm going to get each of them up to a certain level. Oh yes, Mr. Beast. I once almost got $1,000, but since I didn't have a PayPal, no one could PayPal and didn't know what I was doing, I could not get my $1,000. So saddening. So sad. Nice dude. Never met him, but nice dude. But that's really what this episode is going to be about, showing the preparations I will do. And now I'm more willing to do them because we've exited the Elite Four. Next time I see it, everybody's going to be up to level 50. Even though, spoiler alert, the strongest member in the Elite Four is up to level 62. The average is around level 50, and you will inevitably gain some more levels from beating up some Pokemon, like we just did in the brutal fight with Lorelei. But there is a mon up to level 62 that you should be scared of. But level 50 is a safe neutral. Level 50 is safe. And with our team composition, we do have a counter for the level 62 mon. So just be prepared with your team format. That's the only real advice I can offer. You just gotta get ambitious and prepared. I guess when I end this off, should I mention all the background PC mates? Should I mention all the PC mates in the beginning when I'm ready to take on the Elite Four at the end of this video? I think I'll do it at the end of this video to give it some more credibility. But I'm going to give some final thoughts on the project. First off, Pokemon, this is a fun one. Pokemon team. Even though I had plenty of problems recording this entire series, I still did enjoy myself quite a bit. The team composition was also real nice. We had plenty of surprises, like the Sabrina battle. How was that? I'm still questioning, how that was the easiest gym battle in my opinion. And I know it's the easiest because we freaking did it with a fighting type. Not many Pokemon fans know fighting types are weak to psychic types. And we beat a psychic type with a fighting type. That should not happen. color of the team as well. I tried making this team off of some common, some unique. Members like Blastoise has a 1 in 3 chance of showing up in every play. Has a 2 2/3 chance of showing up in every playthrough, and a 1/3 chance of being on the team. Feeling he's relatively common. A Fearow, which is a flyer I see decently often, and a Jolteon because Eevee is always in every team. But then there's members like Elvie, members like the Clefable, which I don't see all that common in Let's Plays. Dugtrio, which I see more used temporarily to fight Surge than a team member who was raised from the beginning and kept on the team. And Hitmonlee. I mostly see people pick Hitmonchan in playthroughs. The team was definitely unique, and I respect it. Now, I'm not really going to do it all on screen. I'm mostly just going to get some members up to level 43. I'm going to get everybody up to level 43, which should not be all that hard to do, and just get everybody up to level 50 on my own time. So beware, it's going to take a while, especially because I'm lazy. The only reason we've gotten consistent parts is because I'm on Thanksgiving break. We got some things to do. We have an entire post game, so this game is nowhere near over. If anything, I'd say it's about halfway over. Okay, maybe not even get everybody up to level 43 because it's taking a while already. But you know what? I need video length in YouTube algorithms and longer in the playlist. Even if this is the part that everybody inevitably skips over. Ooh, a level 48. Maybe we'll actually get some very good experience. Slam. Fudge. Negato. Uso Negato. Do you really have anything that could withstand? Fight it, Orville! Fight! Fight! Okay, now we're running. Actually, mine as well. Experience is still experience, even if it's very small, because everyone's getting it. But okay. I think I'll stick to the original goal, or no? I'm not sure whether or not I should stick to the original goal. For this episode. No. I'm gonna go over some background members. No, I'm gonna stick to the original goal. Sticking to the originals before we give mention to the backgrounds. This team's gotta get a little stronger, and you gotta see a little training. I don't cheat. I make it a point not to. Also, I feel... Then here's Onyx. I'm ready, Alvino. Solar Beam! Kamehame! You missed. Ready? Ah! And another one bites the dust. One more left to equal it all out. Might as well give Spruce some experience. As you can envision, Orville will probably be the hardest to train up, but we'll get him there. We'll get them all there. We got this team this far. We can get them farther. Ooh, unique transition towards the level 34 Geodude. One that Orville can finally take on by themselves. These will always be nice. Having to grind 35 levels. Having to grind 40 levels. 40 levels in total to get my team ready to take on the Elite Four. And the worst part is that when you lose one battle of the Elite Four, you don't restart. You don't go back. You don't go to the Pokemon Center and then go back to where you were. You start all the way back at Lorelei. So you could be at the 4th and final member, the last Pokemon, and all you need is one more hit, and then you get outsped, crit, and you lose. So you go all the way back to Lorelei. And that's every member up to level 43. So now let's go heal. Check out some background members in the PC. At 40 levels in my own time, that's gonna be a lot. But we're gonna have to do it. But I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, let's check out the PC and see some bit players. These weren't necessarily the most important. before this is the story. But whether they were either funny inclusions, random catches, whether or not, they did make an appearance and don't deserve to be totally overshadowed. Bill's PC, Pokemon storage system, let's move some. The blue box. Okay, there's no other box filled. First, let's start off with Ian the Snorlax. This was our Snorlax encounter. I believe, yeah, it had to be caught at a Great Ball. It was the bridge that we used the Poke Flute for. It had thick fat with some relatively great stats across the board. And it had Headbutt, Yawn, Rest, and Snore. Up next, we had Omelet the Execute. Omelet the Execute was met at the Safari Zone, level 27, and it never leveled up. Pretty gentle by nature. Whereas Ian was lonely. Ian was lonely, which is probably why he was sleeping on the bridge. Even though who it was based off for, which is me, is not very lonely at all. Execute was gentle. It had Chlorophyll, decent stats, and it had Reflect, Leech Seed, Confusion, and Stun Spore. Would have made a good disruptor. Next we have Spike the Rhyhorn. It was naive, met at the Safari Zone. Decent stats with Rock Head. Oh. And it had Tail Whip, Stomp, Fury Attack, and Scary Face. Not the best. Next up was Psydur, the Psyduck. It was timid by nature, level 3. It was at Safari Zone at level 23. Water type. Had Clown 9. And okay stats, I guess. With Tail Whip, Disable, Confusion, and Screech. And then next we had Gemina, the Doduo. Like Gemini. There we go. It was relaxed. Safari Zone. It made Runaway. It had Runaway, so it would have been nice for some wild encounters. With Pursuit, Fury Attack, Tri-Attack, and Rage. Up next we had Pearl the Lapras. I believe this was our Silphco. Yeah, we got this at Silphco for talking to the one NPC. Pretty gentle. And I have a story about this. So I know a little cousin of mine who had played Let's Go Eevee, and he had gotten to Lapras and read the Pokedex entry, and I told him about how in the originals it was an extinct. It's the only one because it's an endangered species. He then proceeded to stick it and a Ditto in the daycare and make a whole bunch of Lapras eggs and release them back into the sea to try and increase the Lapras population, which is just adorable to me. It has some good stats, and it has shell armor, which is nice. With Myth, Body Flame, Confuse Ray, and Parasong. And then finally, Lord Helix himself, Ammonite. It was brave, we got it at Cinnabar. With stats across the board because it's level 5. With Constrict and Withdraw. This was the blue box. These were all the bit players that didn't really get to serve much to the story, but were still there. And alright. So I think with that all said and done, we're gonna call it off here. Next time on Pokemon Fire Red, I'll be back to you with the team. You'll see this team again, but in a much, much stronger state. But until then, my name is Blue Fang, and I must bid you all a good west positioning of the sun. Ciao!